I've been watching a lot of anime lately. The thing is, you can really tell when the original creator was involved and when they were not. For instance, last night I was watching Dragon Ball Z. I finally got around to checking out the movies that Akira Toriyama worked on before he died. I hadn't watched Dragon Ball Z since I was a kid, and I thought, you know what? That'd be kind of fun to give in to nostalgia and watch some of the earlier movies. So I went and found out which one was first, and it turns out that that was Dead Zone with Garlic Jr. I think the most famous part from it, that's most memorable, is probably at the very beginning when Piccolo is powering up so much that it destroys an entire mountain. That part's cool. From there, the movie is just nothing. It's nothing but fights and dull, uninteresting fights. There's a small part where they're chasing Gohan around, but it doesn't matter. It's boring. On the other hand, you look at Dragon Ball Battle of the Gods, and you can tell immediately Toriyama's involved. Dead Zone was like 45 minutes, and I gotta say, by the end, I thought it was like 3 hours long. Yeah, I was just waiting for it to be over. Battle for the Gods, that is like 2 hours almost of pure joy. I was shocked by how funny it was. It really brought in a lot of the stuff from not only Dragon Ball Z, but from Dragon Ball, and really paved the way for what I hear goes down in Super. And that's because Toriyama was involved. Supposedly, he wrote that movie because he was so offended by what they did to his series in Dragon Ball Evolutions, the live-action anime. On the other hand, you have live-action One Piece, and that had Oda deeply involved, and it's just pretty much about as good as you could hope for an adaptation to be. It's shocking what the difference between a corporate cash grab trying to get money based off of a beloved IP versus somebody who actually cares deeply and knows what they're talking about and is likely directly involved with the original thing when they happen to be working on it. And this is something that they love. You can really tell the difference between the two, and I think you should keep an eye out for it.